Greetings and welcome to another episode of Trippy Food. Today we are in Denver, Colorado, and we are at the recently opened restaurant called Linger. Now, the thing about Linger is it has a little bit of a dark past. The O, which is not lit up in the sign behind me, was the name of the mortuary that was here called Ulingers, and now that's called Ulinger Mortuary. So they've edited the sign a little bit to make it a restaurant. But this location was formerly a mortuary, and now it's a restaurant. So we think there's some interesting items on the menu, and we're going to go downstairs and check it out. The building's over 100 years old. In 1917, when it was still a mortuary, they brought the body of Buffalo Bill Cody in here because it was the middle of the winter and the ground was too hard because it was frozen. They couldn't bury him, and so they brought him in here. And rumor is that he spent 6 months in here before the ground thawed enough where they could have a proper burial. Linger has a fascinating and unique menu. I'm just looking at this thing. I would call it global fusion. There's a variety of bao buns, Mongolian barbecue duck, pork belly, and this one, bison pastrami Reuben, which I think we have to get. And then on the Asian menu, I'm seeing sweet and sour crickets, which is right up our alley. So we're definitely going with that. But there's things from Americas, the Caribbean, Africa, India. It's a full global menu, and I'm pretty excited about this food. This is beyond my expectation. This is the bison pastrami Reuben bao bun. It has Thousand Island dressing on top of it. It's just a nice glaze that looks really nice. And then over here, the pièce de résistance is the sweet and sour crickets. Now, the menu lists chapelinas, which are grasshoppers, but and it definitely looks like it, but you can see their little bodies strewn across the top here. Now that looks really good. And the black ant rice. Now, the black ant rice almost looks like there's black sesame seeds in it, but what looks like black sesame seeds are actually ants. So this is a feast that Chef David Jordan would be pleased with. We're just going to go ahead and give it a try. So I think we'll start with the sweet and sour crickets. There's some tofu in there too. I think I'm going to try to get as many crickets as I can without getting the tofu first, just to get the taste of those. It has a sweet smell to it. The chapelinas are nice and crispy, smoky. That's really good. It's not like you would imagine a sweet and sour sauce that's overly sweet and sticky and everything. It's not like that at all. There's a little bit of heat from the peppers. Oh, it's really nice. Now I'm going to try the ant rice. The black ant rice. Those are crunchy as well, but when you kind of open it up, there's ants all the way through it. There's definitely some flavor from them and a little bit of crunchiness. So this itself is really nice. I guess we'll try now the bison pastrami bao bun. Well, that's really nice. Strangely enough, the bison's really delicate and really tender. There's a slight spiciness to this. This is really, really, really good. It's like, now I want to try the other things on the menu, but I think this is going to keep me busy for a little while. Even though Linger is kind of in a macabre setting, they don't take themselves too seriously. The emphasis is on the fun. I mean, from the water bottle that they put on the table that looks like it should have formaldehyde in it with a label on it that says it contains hydrogen and oxygen. It's just such a fun place. It has an amazing menu, great food, and there's a bunch of places to eat. So you can eat in the main dining room. There's a upstairs bar. There's a little quiet area underneath, and you can eat up on the deck underneath the big neon sign. So you get out to Denver, Colorado, you got to check this place out. So much fun. Get on the road, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.